Record na po tayo. So last time po, no, we have already discussed yung optimum combination and the marginal rate of the budget line and indifference curve, na kung saan yung budget line and indifference curve, we need to combine the two para ma-identify po natin yung optimum combination. O paano nagkakaroon ng optimum combination once na any points po, no, which is part of the indifference curve, ito yung choices, no, it's a combination of choices. Any dot or any points dito sa line na to, yun yung tinatawag natin optimum choices. Okay. So ito po, ibig sabihin, itong part na to, o itong itinutukoy niya dito. Okay, itong nandito po, this is actually given. Dapat given po ito. Tapos ito computed. Okay? So pag once na nagtama yan, meron tayo tinatawag na optimum combination. And from the optimum combination, pwede din tayo mag-compute ng tinatawag natin marginal rate of substitution. Ibig sabihin, if we're going to sacrifice one product, no? For example, product X to get product Y, ilan yung kapalit? No? Ilan yung kailangan kong i-sacrifice sa product X para makakuha ng product Y? Or the other way around. Okay, so yun yung sa may marginal rate of substitution. So here, no, pwede tayong gumawa ng computation wherein Y is equal to Y plus X or X plus Y is equal to 8. I think nagawa na natin to para gumawa ng tinatawag nating budget schedule. So ipo-plot natin po ito. I think na-plot naman na natin. Ito yung pinakita ko din sa inyo last time. Pero kung hindi masyadong maintindihan, okay lang. So sabi niya dito, we can create a budget curve. Tandaan nyo, ang kinocompute natin, budget curve pero yung indifference curve, dapat given po yan. So palitan ko muna to. We have Cambria 12 for that. And then row height. Okay. So for example, you have product X and product Y. So hanapin natin yung combination niya. At may limitations tayo dito. Ano yung limitations? Budget. Okay. So in this case, it is equal to 8 pesos daw. Okay. So yan yung ating equation. Okay. What if the value of X and value of Y is piso? Ay, tama ba? Sorry. Take piso daw siya. So where 1Y is equal to piso, spread for 1Y and X, piso din. So yung X is equal to piso, o value niya is piso, 1X is equal to 1 peso, and 1Y is equal to 1 peso. Yan. So yan yung presyo nila. Okay. So ano gagawin natin? We find the combinations of X and Y. So we have X and Y. So gagawin lang natin dyan, mag-assume lang tayo ng figures, don't worry. So if X is 0, applying the budget and the formula, ito yung formula natin. Madali lang yan. So if X 0, 8 to. Tama. If piso yung X, so X plus Y is equal to, yan. So isa, unit ng X, so that's 1 times 1. Ilan to? 7. 2. Yan. So makikita ninyo na it follows a certain syempre, computation yun. If it is 3, then it is 5. 2, this is 6. 1, this is 7. Ay, bali. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. This is 3, 6, 2, 7, 1. Yan. So kapag ginamit natin tong formula na to, tapos alam natin na tig-piso yung X and Y. AB. Ba't A lang? Sige. Okay. So we have D, E, may sobra na. So yun yung makukuha natin. First table, na kung saan ang gagawin natin dyan, i-graph natin. So paano tayo mag-graph? Ito lang ng insert. Ginawa na natin ito last time, pero kung hindi maalala, okay lang. Hindi naman kailangan. So, insert graph. Select data. These are the values of x. And then the value of y. Yeah. So, ito yung tinatawag natin budget line. Okay. So, yan yung budget line natin. Click OK. Lagay lang tayo dito ng legend. So, this is the product Y. Product Y. And then this is the product X. So, it's a combination, no? Okay. So, yan yung combination ng pera mo or mabibili mo. Ulitin mo lang natin, Piso yung product X, product Y piso din. Tapos yung budget natin is 8 pesos. So, we need to find a mix or combination ng product X and product Y, no? Na ang value niya is 8 pesos. So, madali na lang yan, common sense. Kung wala kang bibilihin na product X, ilan na mabibiling mong Y? 8. Kapag isa to, 7, 2, 6. So makikita nyo lahat yan pag pinag-add mo, 8 pesos. 8 pesos, 8 pesos, 8 pesos, 8 pesos, 8 pesos, 8 pesos. Kasi yun yung mag-budget nga lang natin. Yun yung limitations. Okay, from here, no, dito sa budget line natin, i-compare or pagsasamahin lang natin yan sa tinatawag natin indifference curve. Okay, yung indifference curve is a series of combination ng product X and product Y, no? Na kung saan ito yung magbibigay doon sa ating customers ng satisfaction or maximum satisfaction. Okay, it's a combination given. So given po ito, given. So dito sa libro, sinabi niya dito we have good Y and good X. So 2, 8. Tapos 3, 6. Sample lang natin. 3, 6, 4, 4. 4, 4, 6, 3. So it's any combination po, no? And then 7 to 7. 2, 7. So ito, given po ito. No? Ito daw yung combination na magbibigay ng satisfaction do sa customer. 2 product X and 8 product Y. 3 product X, 6 na product Y, 4, 4, 6, 3, and ano. So not necessarily po na equal yan sa 8 kasi nga given po ito. Ito yung magsasabi na ito yung gusto ko, ito yung satisfied ako sa ganitong combination. Okay? So kung nahihirapan ka mag-isip, isipin mo burger and fries, no? So masaya ako kapag may 2 burger at 8 fries, 3 tapos 6 na fries, ganun. Ano na ibig sabihin mo? Okay? Kaya lang ang problema, hindi lahat ng gusto mo pasok sa budget. Okay? So insert muna tayo ng table. Okay, so titingnan muna natin kung ano yung itsura ng indifference curve. So kunin natin yung X. And this is the Y. Click OK. So yun yung itsura niya. Parang hindi nga siya curve. Ano ba ito? Ang pangit. Okay, so 2, 8, 3, 6. Ang pangit ng line natin. Hindi siya mukhang maganda. Because of this 7, 2 saka 2, 8. Okay, so parang may pabalik doon na area. Okay? So yan yung indifference curve natin. So anong ginagawa natin para dyan? Okay, ang ginagawa natin para makuha yung optimum combination, anong ginagawa po natin? Pinagko-combine natin yung dalawang data. So ito, pwede ko bang i-copy to, sir? Yes, pwede. So to compute for the optimum, copy lang natin to. Optimum combination. We have here the budget line plus the indifference curve. So dito maglalagay tayo, select data lang, tapos add, lagay mo dito indifference curve. Okay, so get the product X are yung mga coefficient ng X and mga coefficients ng Y, or coordinates rather. So magko-combine sila. So ano yung point na tumama yung budget line sa indifference curve? Yun yung optimum combination. Tinutukoy. So in this case, ito po yun. 4 saka 2. Okay? So sa lahat ng indifference curve, actually pwede mo naman tingnan ng per graphical or table lang eh. Ayan, 4 4 plus 4 4. So kung ano yung parehas sila, yun na yun. Yun na yung optimum combination. Okay? So yan yung optimum combination. Tinutukoy. Okay? Next. And then using the principle of marginal rate of substitution, we can see that at point L, so dito tinawag niyang point L yun, E saka L, yung nag-combine yung dalawa. On the indifference curve, the ratio of the good Y and good X is 4:4 or 1:1. 4:4, 4:4 to, di ba? 4:4 din to. Okay, so simplification, 1:1. So the equation now for MRS is equal to changes in Y over changes in X, or Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So sabi niya dito, get any points, say A and B, and replace the values. The result will be, okay, so one good example, any points na sinabi niya dito, 7/8. Meron ba tayong 7/8 dito? Itong points na to, A and B, sa budget line. Kasi AB, no? Ito yung AB. HI, ito yung J, K, L, M, N. So tinutukoy niyang points ito, AB. Ito yon, A and B. Point A is 0.8, tapos 1.7. 0.8, 1.7. So ano gagawin mo lang daw dyan? Changes in Y over changes in X. Okay, so Y minus 8 over 1 minus 0, that's negative 1/1. Absolute value, we get 1/1. Then the budget schedule is 1:1 with ratio with point E, yung nasa gitna. So nang ibig sabihin nun, well, in layman's term, napakadali. Marginal rate of substitution. Ilan yung kailangan mong i-sacrifice na value of X or product X to get the product Y? Napakadali, makikita niyo po, no? In order for me, no, to get one value of or one product of Y, I need to sacrifice what? Madali lang, isa. Di ba? From 8, gawin kong 7, ilan ang makukuha ko? Isa. Or dito sa kabila, para magkaroon ako ng product X, ilan yung kailangan kong i-sacrifice na product Y? So that is 8 minus 7, that is 1, para magkaroon ako ng 1. Kaya 1:1 yung ratio. Okay na? Pansinin mo ulit. From 7, naging 6. Ilan yung sinacrifice kong product Y? Isa. Para madagdagan lang ako ng product X na isa ulit. Nakuha po. Kaya yung marginal rate of substitution natin is 1:1. So, ang tatandaan mo lang, MRS, or marginal rate of substitution, that is changes in Y over changes in X. Tapos, absolute value. Okay? Yun lang. Napakadaling tindihin, no? I hope so. Next. So, yun na yung pinlot niya. Yun yung nagawa nating plotting kanina. Okay. So, yun na yung last time. Next. Ito, medyo mahirap to kasi this is Equimarginal Principle. Bakit? Kailangan tingnan natin talaga yung graph dito. Okay, or yung table rather. Kasi yung graph, hindi masyadong magpapakita ng principle na to. So, naka-table tayo. Magko-compute po tayo. So, the equimarginal principle, sabi niya, states that a consumer will get the maximum satisfaction of product X and Y when the marginal marginal utility of the last peso spent on good X is the same as the marginal utility of the last peso spent on good Y. Okay? So magko-compute tayo ng marginal utility. Again, yung marginal utility, given po yun dapat pag nagko-compute kayo dito. Income being fixed. So the principle is mathematically defined as marginal utility of Y over price of Y is equal to the marginal utility X over price of X. Kaya lang ang mahirap dito, no? Titingnan mo kasi siya dito sa graphing. Okay. So hindi ko na masyadong i-graph to kasi observations na lang to. For example, the marginal utility of X starts with 10 and the marginal utility of Y starts at 11. So P over X, or the price of X is equal to 1 and the price of Y is equal to 2 pesos. Ito yun ha. Marginal utility of X is nag-start sa 10, ito nag-start sa 11. Di ba sir, ang 10 lang? Hindi, depende nga po. Okay, depende po yan sa binigay. Okay, di ba sir yung utils is 1 to 10 lang? Kaya nga. Kaya nga, yun ang magulo dito sa mga economist na to. Kasi nga, yung utils natin, we are scaling 1 to 10. O kaya lang, yung scaling, pwede din bang palitan, baguhin? Yes, pwede naman. Depende yan sa trip ng economist. Kaya huwag kayong mag-alala kasi yung mga reklamo pa lang din. So susundan lang natin po ito. Okay? So pinag-usapan na dito is the marginal utility, not the total utility. Okay, marginal utility ang tinatanong dito, hindi yung total utility. Okay, so yung price ng X is piso, price ng Y is 2 pesos. So using the table, we can compute the marginal utility of Y over PY and marginal utility of X over PX sub X. And apply the Equimarginal Principle given in table 4.5. So kapag kinumpute mo daw, kindly check nyo nga, that is marginal utility of Y over the price of Y for, ano yung last, is equal to marginal utility of X, that's 8, divided by price of 2 pesos, 4 din yun. Kaya nakuha itong 4 is equal to 4. Hala sir, paano yun? The last peso spent on the product Y. Ang problema kasi, no? Problema dito, kukumpitin, actually, titingnan mo siya sa table. Kaya hindi ko siya masyado talagang ma-explain through computations kasi titingnan mo yung table. Okay, let's start with this one. Nung na-compute natin based on the budget line and difference curve, ang na-compute po natin is 4 products of X saka 4 products of Y. Tama po ba? At the price of what? Piso. Tig-piso silang dalawa. Kaya lang, ang nangyari, what if 2 pesos yung isa? Tingnan natin kung mapapalabas natin yung 4 and 3. Kung mapapalabas natin yung 4 and 3 as good combination. Kasi nga, magulo yung pagkaka-explain ng libro. Pag hindi, susundin lang natin na dapat based on observation lang siya. So, anong tinutukoy mo? Ito yun. Gagawa tayo ng bago. Okay? Ito yun. Gagawa tayo ng bago. So, sabi niya, yung Y daw is 2 pesos. So, ano magiging computation na natin? X plus 2Y is equal to 8 pesos. So, kung 0 daw to, ilan to? 4. Pag isa na to, ilan na to? 3.5. Kaya lang, wala namang 3.5 eh. Excuse me. Yan pa ba kayo? Pag dalawa na to, tatlo to. Pag tatlo ito, that is 3, 5, 2.5. Nakakasunod pa ba kayo sa computation? Pag 4 to, 4, ito dalawa. Tapos pag 5 ito, 1.5. Pag 6 to, this is 1. Pag ito ay 7, this is 0.5. Tapos pag 8, negative na. 0 over 2. Okay, yan na yung magiging ano natin, budget line natin. Okay, so yung possible dito, yung budget line or possible sa budget natin is we have dalawa, no? 4 and this one. So I think 4 and 2. So based sa budget line, we have 4 and 2. So check natin dito, abot ba ng 4? Yes, umabot yung product X ng 4, pero dito hanggang 3. Okay, quantity 3. So hindi siya gumagamit ng alin po ng budget line. Ano yung ginagamit niya? Maliwanag na maliwanag po, under Equimarginal Principle, ang kailangan mong table is the marginal utility. Maliwanag po. So, dito makikita nyo, ito na yung pangatlo na pagko-compute po natin. Okay? Pangatlo na ito. Yung Equimarginal Principles. Ang principle lang natin dito, sabi niya, yung last peso spent po natin na binili natin sa project, last peso spent on product X, yung marginal utility niya doon, dapat equal siya sa last peso spent on product Y. So, anong gagawin mo? Titingnan mo ka talaga yung table. Okay? So, nagkataon lang ito, yung product X natin in this case is piso, yung product Y is 2 pesos. And no way, no, na-verify natin na related siya saan? Sa budget line. Hindi siya related sa budget line. Bakit? Ang tinitingnan lang po natin dito yung table ng marginal utility. So this case, equal ba siya? Yes. Kasi 4 divided by 1, that's 4. And 8 divided by 2, that is 4. Kaya equal siya. Okay? So ito na yung computation set. So based on the Equi-marginal principle, a combination of 4 units of good X and 3 units of good Y will cost a customer a 10 pesos. Kasi kapag in-apply na natin yung computation, that's 4 times 1. Tama? 4 times 1. Hindi pa ba kayo? 4 times 1 and 3 times 2 pesos, 6 pesos yun. Kaya 10 pesos. So with this combination, the maximum utility is met with a specific budget. Ano yung budget na yun? 10 pesos. Hindi 8 pesos. Hindi siya papasok dun sa kinumpute natin na indifference curve kanina. At the same time, hindi rin siya pumasok dun sa budget line. Kasi ibang principle yung hinahabol niya dito. Tapos yung budget, iba yung makukompute mo din dito kasi 10 pesos. Okay? So this is the optimum combination of two products bought by a consumer applying the Equi-marginal principle of maximizing utility. So this is in no way related sa budget line plus indifference curve na ni-discuss natin kanina. Kasi ang tinitingnan mo dito, marginal utility. Tapos from the marginal utility, doon ka makakapag-compute ng alin po? Ng budget. Okay? Then to compute for the consumer surplus, simply get the total utility of X, which is 30. Paano na-compute yung 30? That's 10 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4. Ilan yan? 19. 26 plus 4. That's 30. That's the total utility. And the marginal utility of Y, which is 29. Tingnan nga natin kung 29. 11 plus 10 plus 8. That's 29. Tama? You are willing to spend 4 units of X at piso, which is 4 pesos, and 3 units of Y at 2 pesos, which is 6 pesos. Deduct 4 from 30, you get 26. Tama ba? Deduct 4, and then you get 26. And deduct 6 from 29, you get 23. Add those two numbers, 26 and 23, you get 49, your consumer surplus. This one, I don't know saan nila o paano nila kinumpit to. Napakawalang kwentang computations na to. Okay. I really don't see the logic behind this to compute for the consumer surplus using the total utility. No, the total utility. Kasi we have here 10 plus 30 plus 29, that is 59 total utility if we're going to add the 2. Ang hindi ko talaga magets is this one, no? Yung you are willing to spend 4 pesos of X. Okay pa yun, no? Which is 4 pesos saka 3 units of Y, 2 pesos you get 6. Hindi ko alam kung bakit kailangan i-deduct yung 4. saka yung 6 dun sa kanilang total utility. Nonetheless, no? Nonetheless, wala talaga eh. So ito, hindi ko to alam. Matagal ko nang inaalam bakit ganito yung computation nila ng consumer surplus. I really don't understand this part. Okay? So I'll just brought you, no, hanggang dito lang siguro on the computations. Pero ito ayoko talaga to, hindi ko talaga maintindihan. Tagal ko na tinuturo to pero hindi ko talaga maintindihan. In whatever sense bakit i-minus mo yung 4 pesos saka 6 pesos on the total utility. I really don't understand on that part, no? So, yeah. If okay lang sa inyo, wag na natin pansinin. Okay? And then lastly, okay, last part, we have income effect and the substitution effect. Alam na natin yan, pag tumaas yung income, more or less, we will have a shift to the right or increase in demand. Diba? And syempre, shift to the left kapag bumagsak. Okay? Yung income. Yung substitution, if there is an available product or available substitute, then magkakaroon tayo ng shift to the left. Pero kapag tumaas yung product ng available substitute, we will have a shift to the right. Okay? So there are many factors, basahin lang natin to, that affect the consumer choices. We know that consumption of goods and services is constrained with the income and the consumer and the price of the commodities. In this respect, an income happens when the budget line is shifted to the right, or income effect happens when the budget line is shifted to the right, brought about by an increase in the consumer's budget and a decrease in the price of good X and Y. Yan, magkakaroon tayo ng income effect or magkakaroon tayo ng shift to the right. Well, madali lang naman yan. No? Okay, madali lang naman yan. Okay, so paano naging madali, sir? Example niya daw, if B is 4 pesos and if B is 4 and the price of X is piso and the price of Y is piso, then the equation would be this one. Tapos we have marginal utility in this case. Well, magulo yan. Dito tayo. Nadoble yung income. Nadoble yung income. Simplified lang natin. Nadoble yung income. So, kung nadoble yung income, we use this one, ha? Ito muna. So, meron tayo dito, no? Lipat lang natin to. I think, sapat na yan. Set lang natin. What if nadoble yung income? So, we have X plus Y. Na mas madali. Kasi nagbigay siya ng example, pero hindi mo na makita kung anong para saan. We have 16 pesos. Yun yung available budget. So, dati pa rin yung presyo, piso-piso. Yan pa rin yung budget, piso-piso. So, gagawa tayo ng bagong graph with the following coordinates. So, pag 0, yung X, we will have 16. Kasi buong buo yun, may bibili mo na product Y. Pag piso ito, 15. 2, 14. And so on. 3 is equal to 13. 2, ay 4, 12, 11, 6, 10. Pwede pa ba? 7, 9, 8, 8, 9, 7, 10, 6. Ang haba. 11, 5. Pwede pa ba? Sige. Ilusot natin. Ay, change. Solve this. Yeah. 12, 4, 13, 3. 12. Ano ba? Dapat 16, 16 eh. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 14 na to. Ayan. So, ano mangyayari dun sa budget line natin? Okay. So, gawa tayo ng budget line. Eto na. Dito na natin gawin. Singit natin. Budget line number 2. Select data lang natin. Budget 2. X are this. Y is this. Ayan. Makikita nyo na kagad yung income effect. So, dito, pumasok na siya dito sa kabila. Nag-increase. Actually, there is an overall increase. Diba? Times 2 yung increase. Okay. So, anong mangyayari ngayon dito yan? Dito sa may, if we're going to combine it with the indifference curve, yung budget line 2, tapos yan. Hindi pasok natin. We go for the insert. Go for the graph. Tingnan natin kung papasok siya. Budget line 2. Ko-combine natin siya dun sa indifference curve. Yung nagawa natin kanina. Tapos, lagay pa tayo ng isa. Yung indifference. Ito yun, no? Tingnan natin kung may papasok kahit isa. Wala na, no? So, everything is upward. And this side, no? This side, kasi mas mababa ito kaysa dito sa budget line natin. Everything is, every combination is actually affordable or kayang bilhin. Possible lahat ng combinations. Any combinations po, no? Beyond this point or on the right side, yun yung mga unaffordable. Liwanag po? So, yun lang yung gusto niyang i-discuss or sabihin dito sa computations natin dito. Okay? Yun yung product effect and yeah. Okay? I think okay pa din yun. Next. Sir, gawin nyo pero yung nandyan. Madali pa din. Kung gusto nyo gawin natin to, okay lang. So, we have B for the substitution. If B is equal to 4, or the budget is equal to 4 pesos, price of X is piso, and then piso, gawa tayo. Okay, sample. Okay, so budget is 4 pesos. The price of X and Y is piso. Yan. Ano gagawin mo lang dyan? Gawa ka lang ng formula. That is X plus Y is equal to 4 pesos. Just gawa ka ng coordinates. So, madali lang yan. If X is 0, ilan to? 4. If X is 1, 3. This is 2. Then 3 piso. Then it is 4, 0. Okay? So, ano gagawin mo lang? Gawa ka ng graph. Pinakita ko na kanina. Papakita ko ulit. Paulit-ulit tayo. Okay lang. Select data tayo. Okay, budget 1. Okay. So, yan na yung first budget natin. Next. So, ito na yung marginal utility. Yan. Next is the marginal utility of X and Y. So, this one should have been given. Dapat ito yung, dapat sinabi niya hindi marginal utility. 4031. Hindi marginal utility ito. Ang gulo naman ito. Hindi marginal utility ito eh. Dapat indifference curve ito. Copy lang natin to ah. This is the indifference curve dapat. Parang pangit yung pagkakasabi ng marginal utility. Points A, B, and C, good Y and good X. Kaya sabi ko sa inyo, may mga ayusin ako dito. Okay lang naman. Carry bells. 4-0. 3-1. 2-2. 1-3. 0-0. Yeah. Okay, so actually, hindi yan marginal utility. It should have been indifference curve. Okay, so papasok lang natin yan dito. Kung ano yung tumama, yun na yan. Wala, pasok lahat. So, hindi nga siya pwede. Alright, so, lahat pumasok. Lahat pasok. Ay, nako. So, I don't think it's this one. Masyado siyang magulo. Okay. So, hindi nga siya indifference curve. Marginal utility lang siya. Ay, kung indifference curve yan, lahat ng points na tumama, yun na yun. Okay. Pero kung i-take natin siya as marginal utility, so siya na kayo, magulo tong libro kasi dapat magsasabi siya ng tama. Marginal utility, go-compute tayo for the total utility. Yung total utility yan, yung 0. Yes. Katulad yung binanggit ko kanina, dapat yung marginal utility, yung kanyang indifference curve dapat sinasabi niyo. So if we're going to use the marginal utility, lahat pasok. Pero kung hindi yan marginal utility, tatanggalin natin yung data for the indifference curve. I-remove natin. Wala na yan. So ito, anong silbi nito? Dito sa may indifference curve, wala. Kasi, yeah, wala siyang silbi. Not unless we consider this one as indifference curve. Kaya lang, katulad niya na binanggit ko sa inyo kanina, yung indifference curve natin, lahat sila pasok, except for the 0, 0. Except for this one. Nakita niyo naman doon sa graph kanina, di ba? So, kailangan maliwanag ito kung ito ba indifference curve or marginal utility. Pag marginal utility, may silbi ba yan? Wala. Walang silbi yan. Okay? So, check na lang natin yung income effect na tinutukoy niya. What if the budget daw is from 4 pesos naging 6 pesos and still naging piso-piso? O, ayan na lang yung tirahin natin. Okay, so, pag yan yung tinira natin, ito yon, even with the same formula na piso-piso yung isa pero yung budget yung bago, ito yung magiging bagong plot ng X and Y natin. So, if X is 0, 6 yung mabibili mong product Y. Pag piso, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5, 1, saka 6, 0. Ayan. So, ano magiging itsura niya? Pasok natin yan dito. Budget 2. The value of X are as follows. And the values of Y. Ito. So, ang mapapakita lang natin dito is, yeah, more or less yan. Yung ginawa na natin kanina dito. Yung nag-times 2 tayo. Okay? Next, paano kapag substitution? Okay, substitution. Paano yung substitution na naman? If budget is 4 pesos, the new point is 0.5. Nag-buy one, take one daw yung X. Well, madali na lang yan. Pag nag-buy one, take one yung X, try tayo dito. Isa pa. Copy lang natin to. Pag nag-buy one, take one daw yung X, ano magiging itsura niya? 0.5 na yung X. So, X now is 0.5. Y is equal to piso. Ang budget pa rin is X plus Y is equal to 4. X plus Y is equal to 4. In this case, this is 0.5X plus Y is equal to 4. Yan. Gagawa ka ng bago, X and Y. You have 0.5. Ilan ang mabibili mo dito? 0.5, 3.5 to. Pag piso, isa, ano ba? Sorry. Pag isang X, 3.5. Pag dalawang X, tatlo. Sorry. Pag tatlong X, ilan naman? 2.5. Apat, dalawang. 5, 1.5. 6 is piso dito. 7, 0.5 dito. At 8, ay wala. Wala na to. So, ano magiging itsura niyan? Ito siya. Let's go for insert. Add tayo. Ito yung budget 1 again. Tapos add tayo ulit, budget 2. Ayan. Actually, it's a good depiction kaysa dun sa una. Okay? So, makikita nyo dito, we have a graph similar like this, pero hindi natin siya naitodo. Pero kapag lalagyan natin yan, ng isa pa, so if we were going to start with 0, 4 dito. So, palitan natin tong budget 2. Select data natin. Edit natin to. So, yung value of X, hindi natin nailagay lahat. Kasama yan. Nag-04 dapat tayo. Tapos yung budget Y, ito. So, makikita nyo na yung similar doon sa libro na ang umawang lang ditong banda. Ito yun. Okay? So, I think that's all. No? Medyo magulo. No? Pero pakibasa ninyo. Madali lang naman yan. Medyo magulo lang kasi may mga areas na hindi talaga siya explainable ng maayos. Especially itong part na to. Yung tinuro ko sa inyo kanina. But the rest, okay naman yun. Okay lang naman. Yung itong area lang na to, yung hindi maintindihan, itong consumer surplus. So, I don't know bakit minus natin yung price. That's the rest, no? Ito na yung last. We have already discussed yung paradox of value, yung kay Adam Smith. So, water diamond theory. Okay? So, nagawa na natin yan. So, yan na lang ibibigay ko sa inyo. Okay. So, that's it for today. 11:01 na. Paki-open na ang inyong video for the attendance. Tapos, since may nagsabi na kailangan na nila yung mga recorded video, sige, ipopost ko na po yung mga recorded video right after this. Okay. Okay, open na yung inyong video. May inaantok pa. Sarap na sarap sa tulog. Okay, 1, 2, 3. May nagpupunas ng laway eh. Nahuli ko. Hindi ko lang na-screenshot. Another part. 1, 2, 3. Last. Mga hindi nag-open ha. Absent. 1, 2, 3. So, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much. God bless po.
Thank you, sir.
May Bambi ata kayo eh. Mahirap
Thank
na
you po.
mapag-read.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Sir, Di po ako makapag-open ng cam.
Okay, sige.
Thank you po, sir.